me about. The snare of death prevented me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried to my God, and he did hear my voice out of his temple, and my cry did enter into his ears. Then the earth shook and it trembled. The foundations of the heaven moved and shook because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon the cherub and did fly, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. And he made darkness pavilions round about him, dark waters and thick clouds of the sky. Through the brightness before him were coals of fire kindled. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High uttered his voice. And he sent out arrows and scattered them, lightning and discomfited them. And the channels of the sea appeared. The foundations of the world were discovered at the rebuking of the Lord, at the blast of the breath of his nostrils. He sent from heaven, from above. He took me and drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them that hated me. For they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity. But the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanliness of my hands had he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from them. I was also upright before him, and have kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness in his eyesight. With the merciful thou wilt show thyself merciful, and with the upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt show thyself pure, and with the froward thou wilt show thyself unsavory. And the afflicted people thou wilt save, but thy eyes are upon the haughty, that thou mayest bring them down. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through the troop. By my God have I leaped over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him. For who is God save the Lord? And who is a rock save our God? God is my strength and power, and he maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy gentleness hath made me great. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, so that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and destroyed them, and turned not again until I had consumed them. And I have consumed them and wounded them, that they could not arise. Yea, they are fallen under my feet. For thou hast guarded me with strength to battle. Them that rose up against me hast thou subdued under me. Thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They looked, but there was none to save, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them as small as the dust of the earth. I did stamp them as the mire of the street, and did spread them abroad. Thou also hast delivered me from the strivings of my people. Thou hast kept me to be head of the hidden. A people which I knew not shall serve me. Strangers shall submit themselves unto me. As soon as they hear, they shall be obedient unto me. Strangers shall fade away, and they shall be afraid out of their close places. The Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of the rock of my salvation. It is God that avengeth me, and that bringeth down the people under me, and that bringeth me forth from my enemies. Thou also hast lifted me up on high above them that rose up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen, and I will sing praises unto thy name. He is the tower of salvation for his king, and showeth mercy to his anointed, unto David, and to his seed forevermore. Psalm 145. Psalm 145. want to take it from verse 1 also, Psalm 145. From verse 1. I will extol thee, my God, O King, and I will bless thy name forever and ever. Every day will I bless thee, and I will praise thy name forever and ever. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall praise thy work to another, and shall declare thy mighty acts. I will speak of the glorious honor of thy majesty, and of thy wondrous works. And men shall speak of the mighty might of thy terrible acts, and I will declare thy greatness. They shall abundantly utter the memory of thy great goodness, and shall sing of thy righteousness. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. All thy works shall praise thee, O Lord, and thy saints shall bless thee. They shall speak of the glory of thy kingdom, and talk of thy power, to make known to the sons of men his mighty acts, and the glorious majesty of his kingdom. Thy kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and thy dominion endureth throughout all generations. The Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raiseth up all those that be bowed down. The eyes of all wait upon thee, and thou givest them their meat in due season. Thou openest thy hand, and satisfiest the desire of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways, and holy in all his works. The Lord is near unto all them that call upon him, to all that call upon him in truth. He will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He also will hear their cry, and will save them. The Lord preserveth all them that love him, but all the wicked of the will he destroy. My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord, and let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever. Psalm 96. Psalm 96. I want to take it also from verse 1. Sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord all the earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. Show forth his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in the sanctuary. Give unto the Lord, O ye kindreds of the people. Give unto the Lord glory and strength. Give unto the Lord the glory due unto his name. Bring an offering and come unto his courts. O worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Fear before him all the earth. Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth. The word also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar, and the fullness thereof. Let the field be joyful, and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice before the Lord, for he cometh. For he cometh to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness, and the people with truth. It's a night of thanksgiving. It's a night to appreciate the great God who alone can do all that he has done. You heard from our people, only few that decide to come out to testify. I don't think there is anyone seated here that do not have testimonies to share as a result of what the Lord did for us during the year. That the number in your family that started the year is completed with you at this point means that the Lord is faithful unto you. The children went to school. They were not kidnapped. Your children, they crossed the road. Vehicle did not knock them down during the year. Your husband goes to work, returns. Your wife goes out and returns every day. That is a great testimony. You are not tied down in the hospital. They are not feeding you through your nose. Your legs are not hung up. You are here. Are strong. You are here kicking. You see the situation of economy in our country today. Many times now, when you open your phone, people like us. You will see people send that you never know. When they mention their name, they are sending you a text message asking you that there is hungry in the family. The children have not eaten. The entire family have not eaten. This is the account number. This is the account name. This is the bank. Please, can you send us money to eat? And you are here. That is not your portion. Your children are feeding. As I look at you now, I see the glory of God radiating around you. I see your face shining. That is God's goodness, because the situation of economy in the country now, even the rich are crying, the mighty are crying, but the Lord is the one feeding you. That is enough testimony. It's a night of thanksgiving. We're here to thank God for a year well spent. We're here to thank God because of his power that traveled with us through the year. We're here to thank the Lord for the battles is fought for us and victory won. We're here to thank the Lord because of the way he dismantled both the enemy and their camps. We are here to thank the Lord because the expectation of the enemy did not come to pass over kingdom power and citizens of kingdom power during the year 2024. We're here to thank the Lord because of the way he turned the counsel of Ahithophel into foolishness, and also by taking Ahithophel out of the way. We're here to thank the Lord because the Red Sea that showed up for to swallow us was made to dry up, and we walk through the dry part of the Red Sea. We're here to thank the Lord because the expectation of the wicked over us did not come to pass. We're here to thank the Lord because the Lord has proven himself to be God that we will trust. We are here to thank the Lord because for the first time in the history of humanity on this earth, both demons and devils and the beings hidden in the darkest of the dark were all discovered and banished out of the earth. We're here to thank the Lord because in 2024, the earth was recovered and fully handed over to man. We're here to thank the Lord because the real dominion that belongs to man has been recovered. We are here to thank the Lord because man is no more a slave, but a true landlord of the earth. We are here to thank the Lord because man has fully returned back to where he belonged. We are here to thank the Lord because man has overthrown the enemy from the level 999 and have taken over the same level, and now man is complete as God had created him to be. We're here to thank the Lord because the Lord is fully back on earth to take that which belongs unto him. We're here to thank the Lord because his footprint will never be erased from the earth again. We're here to thank the Lord because the year 2024 see to it that heaven and the earth have reunited together and become one. We are here to thank the Lord because the will of God is now being done on earth as it is done in heaven. We're here to thank the Lord because the glory of God have taken over the earth even as the water covers the sea. We're here to thank the Lord because redemption have won the victory he came to earth to fight for. We're here to thank the Lord because the voice of redemption that was made to be silenced on earth is now loudest on earth today as never before. We're here to thank the Lord because all power and authority is now in the hand of man, that never again will enemy lord it over man. We're here to thank the Lord because man and God are now one. That as they now move together, you cannot tell the difference between them because man is now where he's supposed to be with his maker, with his father, with his creator. We are here to thank the Lord because the central throne of occultism on earth has been pulled down, and as long as this earth is concerned, occultism will never be occultism again. And all those that trust in occultism wash out and see what become of their faith from this December onward, you're going to see higher disappointment that they will go through. We are here to thank the Lord because the central ladder of witchcraft that made witchcraft what they were has been taken out of the way, and never again will witchcraft decide what happens to humanity on earth. We're here to thank the Lord because the strong foundation of the earth has been pulled down, and that was the reason the enemy have nowhere to place their foot so long as this earth is concerned. We're here to thank the Lord because that wicked being called thought has been pulled down and taken out of the way, and that dismantle the entire host of darkness, because without thought there is nothing they can be able to do. We're here to thank God because the kingdom of darkness on earth has been taken out of the way, dismantled, destroyed, and set on fire. And as it is now, they have no kingdom that they call their own anymore on earth. We're here to thank the Lord because the hottest battle between light and darkness that has been won, and light is the one that is holding the banner of victory, waving it everywhere. This battle has been so severe, has been tough, but finally light had won the battle. We're here to thank the Lord because because on earth redemption has produced kings and priests unto our God. As it stands today, Jesus showed that to John the beloved in chapter 5 of Revelation, that this is the expectation of heaven, and finally that has taken place on earth. That redemption finally produced kings and priests unto our God to stand for him, to do the service of God on earth. We're here to thank the Lord because the government of this world has finally become the government of our God and of his Son, Jesus Christ. We're here to thank the Lord because the Lord have taken back his earth, and never again will it be handed over, will it be taken over from him. And we're here to appreciate the goodness of this God who has decided that never again will all these mafians, never again will all these beings, never again will all these arch enemies of God and man lord it over man. He had decided to dismantle the powers that be. He had decided to dismantle the strongholds that be. He had decided to silence the enemies that thought that they were in charge. He has taken over what belongs to him. And finally, in year 2024, man has bounced back to become the God of this world. That's why we're here to thank God. People may think that year 2024 is this or is that. But in the history of humanity, since chapter 3 of Genesis until now, year 2024 are proving to become the greatest year on this earth, so long as humanity existence on earth is concerned. Because what has not been able to achieve on earth since the history of this earth, 2024 make it a possibility that today man and God are one. If they are on a journey, you look at them, you can't tell the difference between God and man. The only difference is when you look up onto the head. That's the only difference that you will see. The gray hair on the head of the Almighty that shows that he is the Ancient of the Days. 2024 is a great year. A year that history and eternity will never forget. It has never happened that the entire host of heaven comes down to fellowship with man the way it is now, if not that 2024 make it a possibility. Before now, they claim the title that belongs to man, the landlord of the earth, the God of the earth, and they decide what happened. But 2024 have taken that and handed it over to man. 2024 has taken the original right and from the enemy and hand it over to man. The operational license that belongs to humanity on earth that they took through deception and wickedness has returned back to man. That once again, man is in charge, as it was in the days before chapter 3 of Genesis. And that's why we're here to appreciate the God of heaven who made it possible that before our very eyes, John chapter 4 verse 12 will be fulfilled. Look at that verse of the scripture. When I became a young believer, all the preachers that ever preached on this verse, whatever they said, something will tell me is not real. It's not real. But eventually, 2024 has made this verse to be fulfilled on this earth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. When I became believer newly, most conventions and retreats and seminars and services, they will tell me from this verse that Jesus simply means that he will multiply his disciples. One will be in London, one will be in America, one will be in Canada, one will be in Nigeria, one will be in South Africa, one will be in different parts of the countries of the world, doing signs and wonder. That's what it means. Something in my spirit will say no, because we didn't share salvation in the same John chapter 3. It was a personal experience. So this verse must become a personal experience. The time will come on this earth when God will see that man is looking for, who will do greater works to fulfill the major purpose of redemption on earth. And 2024, I've seen to it that this verse of the scripture has fulfilled. Brothers and sisters, I want to tell you, 2024 has proven itself to be the greatest year ever in the history of humanity on earth. You saw the beginning of 2024, you will also see the end of 2024. That your amen is not encouraging. Are you sleeping? Are you here with us? The Lord is mighty in the camp. The Lord is great in the camp. The Lord of hosts, who is in our midst, is strong, 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 strong. Have you experienced that in your personal life? Have you experienced it in your family? Have you experienced that in your business? The Lord in our midst is strong and mighty. Now that 2024 is like this, are you aware that all this victory that we have achieved and that 2024 are proving to hand over to man, 2025 is the year of harvest. When we're going to harvest the outcome of this victory. And you are here. I am here. I don't know how it's going to look like on a day like this, 2025. I don't know how it's going to look like on a day like this, 2025. That day, we shall all gather once again and look back and say, Jehovah have done it as he has said. Rise on your feet. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not. Thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Summer and winter, and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses above. join with all nature a manifold witness to thy great faithfulness, mercy, and love, pardon for sin, and peace that endureth, thy own dear presence to share and to guide, strength for today, and bright hope for tomorrow, blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
Thou changest all thy compassion, they as thou hast been, thou forever. Great is thy faithfulness, is thy faithfulness, morning by
morning, new mercies I see.
all I have needed, thy hands has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
Summer and winter,
Springtime and harvest, the moon and stars in their courses above. And in all creation, manifold sweetness, and thy great faithfulness, mercies and all. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. My morning new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Done for sins and the peace that endureth, thine own and presence to share and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings of mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
amen. I take them by surprise. Tonight is a night we're going to sing, we're going to worship, we're going to praise, we don't want to give him only jollof rice. Bring jollof rice. It's a night of buffet. Bring jollof rice, we bring fried rice, we bring stew rice, we bring when you go to occasion, you want to give an elder something, you give him pounded yam, give him okwa. You understand? These are not food for children. You give him okwa, give him pounded yam, give him you understand? We want to do that tonight, and we want to make sure that all that he needed comes to him. Do you understand? All right. All right. Chief Choir Master, come down.